Hi Scorpio, welcome to September. This is Teresa from TarotbyT, and I'm getting ready to do your Love TarotScope for September. And before I do that, I want to ring in and call in the angels and the good helping spirits and good energy, so that only the highest forces are surrounding this reading. And I want to say thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for all your wonderful comments and support, and for liking the videos and sharing. And I read all of the comments. Thank you. It's really good to know that these readings are resonating with people. That's just awesome. I just love it. So, before we move on, let me shuffle. What does Scorpio need to know for the month of September? We've got a complicated month coming up with Mercury Retrograde and eclipses in Virgo and Pisces. So there's going to be a lot of beginnings and endings and shaking things up. But it's all good. It's preparing us for the new. Preparing us for a better road. You know, eclipses, they clear out whatever's no longer working from our lives so that we can move in a better direction. So they're not to be feared. And with Mercury retrograde, though, it may require going back and redoing some things. You know, redoing your plans or revisiting something that you've already started. Relationship, a project, so that you can make it better. So, what does Scorpio need to know for the month of September? What is happening with Scorpio for love in the month of September? What does Scorpio need to know about their love life for the month of September? Alright, let's see what we have. The Empress. The Four of Cups. Three of Swords. The Eight of Swords. The Six of Swords. Five of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. The Star. The Two of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so you start the month off with the Empress, crossed by the Four of Cups. So this is the present situation. The Empress is a card of motherhood and abundance and creativity. So you could be the center of, it could be that if you're married, you have family. If you're in a relationship, you may want to have children, or you could just be involved in a creative project, an art project, or whatever you're involved in. It's going to start to bear fruit. It's going to start to show results. So whether it's a relationship or a career situation, you're going to start to see the harvest. That the Empress is about the harvest. It's about abundance. It's about giving birth to something. Like you've been working on something for a while. And now it's going to start to show results and success. And so it could be a literal birth, where if you're trying to have a child, you could start a family. Or it could be something more metaphorical, like you're creating something and you're giving birth to either a business or a new career or a relationship, you know, everything. It's a birthing. It's a beginning. So you have the Four of Cups here. Oh, the other thing that I want to say about Empress, you could also be acting like a mother in the month of September. So there could be, in a relationship, you may be taking a mother role. You might be nurturing someone. Or if you have children, you might be they might need you more. They might need some mothering in the month of September. So you have the Four of Cups here. this is telling me that you are feeling bored. And you're not really happy in the situation you're in, whether it's a career or a relationship. You're feeling that you're being taken for granted. You're feeling that you're not growing. You're stagnating, and you're not really happy with where you're at. You're not happy with your progress. You're kind of waiting to see to improve, to see improvements. Whether it's like you're waiting for a promotion, or you're waiting for a relationship to go to the next stage, or you're just feeling that if you're in a relationship, the person doesn't value you, they don't appreciate you, you're feeling neglected. And here something is offered to you. So you're going to get some kind of offer, and you're not sure if you want to accept it. So I think it's possible that someone from the past might be coming back, because you have the Five of Cups here. And the Three of Swords, but you were really hurt in the past by someone. You may have broken a relationship in the past that caused a lot of heartache. And maybe that person wants to come back and you're not sure if you want to take that person back, because you're remembering what you went through in the past. And the Eight of Swords is also a card of feeling trapped. Maybe you feel like your options are limited, that you're really stuck where you're at and you can't get out of it. Or it could be the person you're involved with is feeling that way, is feeling trapped. But there's like heartache, there's a lot of heartache involved in this relationship. And I think that you might be separated from someone that you really care about, and you're both suffering. It's not that, you don't care and he doesn't care or she doesn't care. You both care, but for some reason you can't be together. One person is feeling restricted, like they can't move. And a part of it is fear. Fear is preventing this relationship from coming together. Or this person has too many limitations. There are things that are involved that are making the person feel trapped. But I think freedom is coming. This is a past influence that's passing. So you may have felt trapped in the past or someone, but I think that's starting to fade. And now you're moving into the Six of Swords coming up in the future. And that's a card of moving away from difficulty and moving toward harmony. So you might be talking. Maybe you're talking to each other and you're trying to, he's wanting to come back, because here's the Five of Cups. Someone is feeling regret. Someone's feeling sorrow about the loss in their life. So maybe, you broke up with someone and either you're feeling regret about it or they're feeling regret about losing you. Like they wish they had done things differently. They wish they had acted differently. And they're trying to salvage the relationship. They're trying to see if there's a chance to salvage something from the past. So you have potential to make this work again, but you have to focus on the positive aspects of the relationship and not focus on the past. This person is healing from the past, or you're healing from the past. So you have to forget the past, learn from the past. You make mistakes in life, and it's a lesson. It's a learning opportunity. You don't beat yourself up over your mistakes, because everybody makes mistakes. The thing is, you have to just learn from it. Learn from the experiences so that you don't repeat it, or so that you handle things differently in the future. So you have the potential to reconnect with someone in September from the past. Someone that you may have had a lot of heartache, or maybe a difficult breakup or something. But it seems like someone's trying to come back. Then there's also this Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, you might be working really hard on your career too. You're trying to make some money and you're trying to get ahead in life, and you know that it's going to take time, and you're a hard worker. You're not afraid of hard work. And you might be juggling 2 jobs or 2 situations. You're just juggling a lot of responsibility. You've got a lot of irons in the fire. So if you're at work, if you're working at one job, you're handling a lot of different aspects of it. If you're not making enough money, you might be working 2 jobs and trying to balance, the two jobs, and then have a life on top of that. Now, if you're thinking about a person, a love relationship, here's the star. So I think this person is definitely dreaming of having a future with you, or they're fantasizing about it, they're wanting it. It's a wish fulfillment card. So there is hope for a reconciliation, but it may not be immediate, because the star to me, well, the star means two things. The star can mean you have the potential to fulfill a dream, but it's going to take work. It's not going to be something that just happens. It's going to involve two people really working hard to make it happen. Putting the time in, putting the effort in. So it may be that you do the work before you see the results, but then eventually you get there. It's not like an overnight success thing. It's more of a, every day, you're working on it, and slowly it improves. And the other thing the star has, the meaning of the star is also that you're getting spiritual guidance and spiritual assistance. So it's kind of like the universe is sending you positive energy to help you through your difficulties. The Two of Pentacles, again, like I had said, you're juggling two situations. So you might be considering two different people. You might be juggling two different jobs. With the two, there's always a choice. And you're struggling trying to balance these two things. You have to try and find the balance. So maybe you're trying to decide, do I give this person another chance? Do I go for somebody else? There might be someone else that you're interested in. So you're debating, which person do I want to be with? But definitely the feeling I'm getting for the Five of Cups is someone from the past who has deep regrets and they're really feeling sad about the loss of the relationship, and they really want to try again. And they're willing to do anything they're willing to do the work to make it work this time. Or they're hoping for a reconciliation, because the star is a card of hope. But you're kind of on the fence, though. You're not so sure. But you have the Ace of Pentacles. At some point, you're going to have to stop the juggling. And your work is going to pay off. The Ace of Pentacles is a time card. So if this was September, October, in the end of October, you're not going to be juggling. By November, you're going to decide, okay, I'm either going to do this or that. You're going to have to make a choice. It'll work itself out by November, the end of November, or November. And then December, you have the Ace of Pentacles. December, January, February, you could have like money coming in, maybe a promotion or a raise. Or just the tangible effects of your work. So if it's a relationship, it could be that by that time, by the end of the year, you get what you've been wishing for. And you wind up reconciling with someone. Because remember, in September, Mercury's going retrograde. When Mercury retrogrades, very often old loves come back. You run into someone that you dated once before, or you're involved in the past, and you try again. There's a potential for reconciliation with someone from the past in September. And you just have to decide, do I want to give this person another chance? I think it looks like there could be success because of the Ace of Pentacles at the end. That's always a good card. That's a wealth card. There'll be money coming in. It's also just tangible results. So if you put the work in, whether it's a relationship or a career effort, you're going to see tangible results by the end of the year. So it's really up to you if you want to go on that path. But it looks like it could be successful. I'm not seeing anything negative. I'm seeing that two people talking, two people working things out, having difficult conversations, but working towards harmony, because you have the 6. 6 is harmony. And achieving a goal. So September looks good for you, Scorpio. It looks like you're connecting with people from the past, you're healing from the past, and you're starting a tangible new beginning. That is also bringing you financial security. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I wish you luck, and I wish you success in September and wise choices. Thank you, Scorpio. Talk to you soon.